I'm not here to argue nor go back and forth with what I said. I still work there as of Friday. As of Monday, now I'm going to somewhere else. For anybody that had any discrepancies with what I said, Jennifer, once I get my first check, seeing how much it is, I definitely want to see if I can get the rental like as soon as possible. Because with the rental, I feel like working working full time and part time doing Uber, and do it like after work and stuff. That ultimately, that's how I survived originally when I had my car. I was working medical bills. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. I mean, I know that that's what I needed. So, I mean, I'm nervous. I have those first day jitters. I mean, anybody that starts something new, I feel like is gonna have those first day jitters where, I just wanna, I like working being on my own. I know everyone has to go through the training process, but I'm not saying what the full-time job is just because I don't want to say what it is, where it is. I know there's detectives out there in this little TikTok world that if I say receptionist, it's like, okay, well, let's pinpoint where she could be a receptionist. Or if I say cashier, it's like, let's pinpoint where she could be a cashier. Or if I say waitress, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not saying anything. I'm trying to keep this quiet to myself as much as I can. That's, I guess you learn the hard way, you know. Good day to you, 2D Davis. Hold on. Hold on. That's if I can even get there. Has a mind of its own. That's if I can even get there. As of now, I can't even. I have $5. I need to get some dinner, and which, like I said, I'm not really too concerned about. I've gone days without eating. I did notice this though. On a day that I'm off, I'm not really hungry. I guess because I'm not really doing anything. But getting up to be at work at 8:30, 9 o'clock, to not eat all day today and all day tomorrow, that's a long time. Especially being at work, that's how I get hungry. I think bus fares like $5 there, $5 back, or $6 there, $6 back. That's the only thing I'm trying to do, Bessie. It has nothing to do with you guys. I'm just afraid to say what it is, and I feel like people are going to be like, okay, if I say waitress, let's see what restaurants are around this area to see where she's with, So it's bad enough people don't think I work. I mean, you think I've gone my entire life and never worked a day in my life? Like, that's really what y'all think? Like, seriously? I never worked a day in my life? Like, that's just, it's far-fetched. It's a little far-fetched. Well, the first job was $7 there and $7 back. This is either 5 or 6. But you can there's two you could take in this area. They have New Jersey Transit, and then they also have, they call it a bunch of things. They call it the dollar bus, they call it the gypsy bus. Oh, sorry. Sorry, they have the dollar bus, the gypsy bus. I gotta put these glasses in my actual hair so that they stay up on my eyeballs right. All right, that's decent enough as it is. Yeah, I'm definitely not telling anybody. You could take, hold on my nose. You could take, you could take New Jersey Transit around here, or you could take the gypsy bus around here. Oh, sorry, my nose is running. Shit. Now I want to see if you can take the gypsy bus and then, or the dollar bus, and then take New Jersey Transit from the, like, I'm trying to see different ways how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to see which way is going to be like the best that's going to save me money. But for now, just it being my first day, I just want to take the most direct. But I don't want to start taking different buses and then be late, or this bus didn't. Once I get, you know, a little bit more like acclimated with that area, then I can actually say like, oh, okay, well, I could take this bus or take the dollar bus to here, and then maybe take an like, you know what I'm saying? I just got to feel out the area first. So, hi, Marianne. And it's a shame that it has to be like that, because, I mean, if everybody really had they wanted the best for me and their best interest, like, I would have no problem being like, this is what I'm doing or this is where I'm working. But not everybody is positive and wants the best for me, so that's why I can't say anything, you know. So I mean, in everything I say, they want to contradict and everything like that, you know. So I mean, it's got, when these people were at the hotel the other day looking for me, they saw a Chevy, okay? And they were like, oh my God, that's her rental car. I don't have the rental car. Like, hello? And then somebody in the live was like, and it has a handicap placard in it. So, yes, I'm half black. And they were like, oh, and then somebody was like, oh, it has a handicap placard in it. Somebody was like, oh, she stole that from her mom. My mom's not handicapped. She has Alzheimer's. She doesn't even have a license. She doesn't have a handicap placard. Like, you see what I'm saying? It gets so, like, and these people just jump on the bandwagon and believe it. Like, oh, well, her mom's, that must be her rental car because it's a shit. The fuck? That wasn't even, I don't even have a rental car, number one. Number two, my mom's not handicapped, nor does she have a license, nor does she have a handicap placard. And even if she did, I wouldn't take it from her. Like, you know, people just say whatever the hell they want to say. So, I mean, people say don't pay them any mind. It's hard not to when everything that's being talked about is to put you down or show you in a negative light. Joey, something happened with my mom. Something serious happened with my mom, so that's That's the main reason. I'm also starting full-time, so I gotta save up a little bit more money before I leave. It's not off the table, but for right now, I just can't do, not in the situation that my mom's in. I can't do it. I'm not saying what happened, just for her privacy. It's bad enough people don't think my mom has Alzheimer's. Like, I would literally say my mom has Alzheimer's if she didn't. Like, I would never, and to me, I feel like that's bad karma, like that's bad juju. I would never say that. I feel like if I said that, that's wishing Alzheimer's on her. So it's not off the table, but I am, just for right now, it's off the table. Hold on, this thing went off. There we go. Just for right now, it's off the table. So something is going on with your mom and you plan to leave. Did you not just hear me say for right now it's off the table? I literally just said for right now it is off the table. I don't know, Felicia, you're just giving me like, I don't know, you're just giving me vibes of like, you're trying to dissect what I say. Like, I'm not with that. So, no. That's the second time you said that. Like, you said that you were working here, but you just said you're not. I've said from 2-3 days ago when this happened, I would love to go, but for right now, it's off the table. I said my mom is more important. Now, I had to mute her because I feel like she's just trying to dissect everything that I say. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yes, I am checked in, T. I'm checked in. I hung up my clothes. I was saying before, they have that wet smell. Hopefully that wet smell will go away just being hung up. I'm hoping. I'm really, really, really hoping. I mean, they're not like, it's not horrendous. It's not like you walk up, like you literally have to put the clothes like to your nose to smell it. I feel like I smell it more because I'm like looking for that smell, if that makes sense. Like, that's the best way I can say it. It might not even be that bad. I just might be thinking that there's definitely a smell to it. And it's not a bad smell. It just smells wet. I mean, you gotta understand, they were outside in the rain yesterday and today. They smell just wet. Like, you know, there's really nothing I could do about it but hang it up and see if that makes it better. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. But my phone is on 4%. I'm gonna go charge it. I just wanted to show y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that I was in the room. I'm gonna come on later because I do. If anybody can help me get to work, that's my main concern, is getting to and back to and from work tomorrow. And I don't know if it's 5 or 6 each way. So like maybe $10-12 total. I mean, if I can't get food, so be it. I mean, like I said over and over, and I've said this several times, I'd rather have a roof over my head rather than food in my stomach. So I'm on 3%. I just wanted to show you all I'm in the room. I'm going to charge the phone and I'm going to come back on in a little bit. I got to check the cult score. That's my number one thing right now. I got to check the cult score. Always trying to stay positive, Jennifer. It's not always easy, but I try. I'll be back.